Continue. Hello, everyone. And man, I could not be more excited to introduce you to literally one of my new favorite friends that I've made during COVID, really. During COVID times, I made this brilliant new friend who's also a very treasured member of the collective, Erin Rains from Simple Space STL. Erin, thank you so much for joining us for Brooke You're at Home today.
Thank you, Meg, and you are definitely one of my new favorite friends as well. One of the definite perks of COVID being to connect with you more and to join the collective. So I'm really happy to be here and just excited to share my new brand.
Absolutely. I am pleased as punch for the world to know about your business because I'm obsessed with it. So I think we should go ahead and start off and just, if you could just tell us a little bit about you and your background and tell us a little bit about Simple Space STL.
Sure. So, well, I'm Erin Rains, and I'm originally from this area, but I just moved back this past year from Brooklyn, New York, where I've lived in Brooklyn and in San Francisco for the past 20 years. So this was a big change to shift gears and move back home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good timing, and I'm just really happy to be here. And St. Louis has become just such a wonderful city, and I'm so grateful to become part of it and to really help people with their homes. And that's what I do with Simple Space. It's been in the works for quite some time now. As we've talked a lot, you know, the idea of the business is to take a different approach to interior design. What my goal is to bring my years of experience working in high-end residential and commercial design and bring it to a platform that people can really relate to, and something that is not intimidating on the side of being a fancy design firm, but also something that isn't as frustrating as the DIY and watching HGTV and thinking, I need to do this, and then getting stuck trying to do it. So,
oh my gosh, that's so relatable to me right there.
Yeah. It is, and I think that it's something that over the years I've really seen with my clients, people really struggling in their everyday home, you know, not even trying to make something, an elaborate design, but just really trying to find the best way to make their home lovable and livable for them and their families. And I think now more than ever with COVID, we see this urgency to try to do this work. And so I'm here for it and ready to help people.
I love that. So tell me a little bit more about specifically with Simple Space STL. What makes your firm unique? Like why would I work with you versus maybe, you know, another firm?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think that what I'm trying to do with Simple Space is, again, kind of set myself apart from a design firm, a place where you're kind of working with somebody and collaborating, but maybe they're doing the bulk of the work. And I'm trying to reach a client base of people that a lot of people who are first-time home buyers, people that have been in their space and they just can't get on top of finishing a project, people that fall kind of in between the cracks, I think, of more luxury design. And I think it's really in the nature here in St. Louis, a lot of people work on these projects themselves. They do their own renovations. They even build their own homes. So I think having somebody that you can work with that offers you support and can take that quick knowledge and my years of experience renovating and going from gut buildups, I think being able to have somebody that can guide you along that process is going to be so helpful, but also really affordable. And, you know, for the price of a new couch, you can have a designer help you, and then you take that information and you'll have it for the rest of the time that you're in your home.
Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. I love it. Well, so if you had to pick some of your favorite projects to work on with clients, what would those be?
So that's also a good question. And I do like a range of projects. I think that For one, I really love helping reorient space. So working on spatial arrangements, floor plans,
Okay.
especially coming from New York, some clients would have
Oh
a
my gosh.
column running through the middle of their living room and not know what to do with it. So I think that there, sometimes when you've got these trouble zones, you don't know where to put things or you don't know the size of a piece of furniture to buy. So
Sure.
I really love troubleshooting that. I also really love helping guide people on a renovation, you know, making sure that they're picking out the right tile, making sure that the contractor is doing what they need to do.
Perfect.
Um, and just really being there to offer that kind of support to my clients through their process.
I love it. And especially considering we're all at home now, right? Like more so than ever in these pandemic times. So I feel like I've noticed even myself and a lot of people that I talk to, everybody's nesting but kind of doesn't know what to do. So I feel like that might be something where you could really help.
Yeah, that's something, you know, as we know from working together,
Sure.
it was pretty interesting to watch all this stuff happen with COVID and then see how the dynamic shifted for people in terms of what was going on in their homes. All
Yeah,
of a sudden, clients calling me, Erin, I don't know what to do now. I've got to make an office space and my kids have to be there and we all have to make this work. And so I think there has definitely been a shift and an awareness of what we need to do in our homes. And so
yeah,
what better time than to bring this kind of service to people, you know, because at the same time, I think people are also being very conscientious about where they're spending their money.
for
So
sure.
whatever we can do to save money and work with what you have in your home, use
I
that as
love
a
it.
foundation, then you're making these informed choices that will, you know, carry you through this time.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. You are so speaking my language here. I love it. So, Erin, tell me a little bit about for Procure specifically. Do you have any promotions going on? I know you like literally just launched your website.
Yeah, yes. So
Cue the confetti.
I
Yeah.
know. Exactly, exactly. Yes, I do. So, in conjunction with the launch of Simple Space here in St. Louis, I'm offering 25% off all of my packages for
Nice.
this next coming month. So, anybody that's interested in working with me, I would love the opportunity to talk to you, do an initial consultation, see if one of the packages works. And if it doesn't and you want to come up with something custom, I'm here for that too.
Love
And
it.
whatever we settle on, 25% off of that through the month.
Oh my gosh. You all need to be like knocking down her door right now. You have to get on over to simplespacestl.com. Check it out. That's where you can learn more about working with Erin. Make sure you mention that you saw her on Procure. So you can definitely take advantage of that 25% off. Erin, is there anything else that you want to mention that maybe we haven't touched on?
You know, I think I just want to say thank you and thank you to the collective. It's just such an honor to be a part of this strong community in St.
For
Louis. And
sure.
I'm just so excited to meet more people and to help people in their homes and make these homes lovable and livable for
Yeah,
everybody.
girl, I got a room with your name on it for sure. Love it. Well,
And
thank you. And everyone, please go to simplespacestl.com. Check out everything she has to offer. Set up that consultation. I know Erin can't wait to hear from you. And make sure you follow her at simplespacestl on Instagram as well, for sure. Thanks, friends.
thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye-bye.